Welcome to another video. Just some things to share with you about the watch. I used to have the camera controller in the bottom right, but now it shows weather related information, the wind speed, sunrise, sunset. Sunset's at 6 and it's 17:31. And I made the camera controller a double click on the red button. So, well, that's annoying. How do I... It's still rolling? It's still rolling. So the red key. And back again. So I made a mistake before and I was in camera and I pushed the other key and it stopped the recording, which is, annoying because I don't need it to do that. But red key, home key, sweet as. Okay, cool. Am I in 0.6? I'm not even in 0.6 yet. This guy's going for a walk. I chose this time because it's sunset. Pretty much. Sunset in 30 minutes from now. And hopefully we're doing an hour-long walk. Hey, Quicks. Yeah. Oh, it's twisted. Okay. Is that what you were trying to let me know, huh? You'll get used to this, people. Do you want to put it on or not? Do you want to go for walkies? Yeah. Good boy, yep. Good boy. He's a little bit timid about this process. So it's another Seaview dog walk. If you're watching videos from around this time in our lives, the fact of the matter is our house bus needs work. I talked about it a lot in yesterday's episode. I even showed some of the things that need work on this bus, didn't I? Didn't I, Quigs? I did. Yeah, and I contemplated earlier in the day getting the car, having the car for the afternoon. We've got a car, but we have to share it. The family are using it at the moment. And for me to use the car, I would have had to go along and deliver the kids and Miss Wild to places and then take Quigley. And then I realised I'm actually a little bit fatigued. So we've just been laying around being lazy at home, dog? This afternoon. And so I procrastinated on this dog walk until now. Have some more water before we go. So I have to say, if I had gotten the car, we would have gone for our dog walk somewhere cool. But I chose to conserve my spoons. So anyway, you get what you're given. You guys probably love it. Wherever I take this dog for a walk, you guys love it, right? But it's boring old Seaview again, same as yesterday's video, and I feel a bit self-conscious about that. Oh, boot bags, yep, got them. I didn't bring treats. I'm so naughty. This time I'm going to get the treats. Oh, looks like this guy needs a Waz first. You doing the Waz or not? Go on. Get in there, get it done. Come on, mate. Good. I'll have another go wearing the hearing aids again. I mean, to be fair, they are just earphones with a microphone, closed circuit. Ooh. He hasn't weed yet. I like wearing the earphones because it amplifies my voice to myself, and that just makes sense to me. I think it makes sense. Yes, there's a poop bag right there. Should we take that quickly? Should we go that way and take the Toto poop bag to the bin? Because then it's not laying around on the floor in there anymore. Alright then, that's that decided. We're going this way. I'm going to use your poop bag holder, the forgetful pet poop bag holder. Those of you who have seen previous episodes will know what I'm talking about. I hang the poop bag on there and then I forget that I've got it. Oh, it's eating something. Quigley. Got the big fat motorbike over there. Can't really see it very well, but it's obscured. But yeah, those motorbikes sit parked inside quite a lot. Hardly ever see them out. I like it when I see them riding around on it. I already forgot about the poop bag. I just looked down and went, what's that? Oh, the poop bag, that's right. If we're lucky, I'll get a poop out of him and bag that up. And we'll get a 2-for-1 special. Show us the poop. That's a slogan that I want to become a Quigley Woggles Adventure Channel meme. Show us the poop. Because that's one of the rules of this channel. I won't show you the poop. You can ask all you like. Do not disturb. It's the other rule. Just... That just annoys me that people drop their chicken bones and stuff. Some people actually feed chicken bones to their dogs and they're stupid. Leave it. I know it's not a chicken bone, it was a stick, but I thought it might be a chicken bone. I'm having chicken bone trauma. Hey, Quicks. These people are pretty loud. Fish skeleton, leave it. Do you need a poop? Now's the time for the pooping. If you want to poop in this random area where I'd have to probably pick it up. Or you can wait till the bushes later. Oh, we've got quite the pace on today. It's good. Hey, the weather was beautiful today. What is our weather? Currently 17 degrees. Yeah, I believe that. It doesn't feel as warm as yesterday's 17 degrees though. And it is a bit breezy. And there's 74% humidity. Wind 29 kilometres an hour. Sunset at 6. I already said that before, didn't I? I'm not forgetting about the poop bag. I always feel a little bit bad about overflowing bins and adding more, but look mate, I'm not the first one. Oh look, this guy's bloody recording his TikToks. Should we go and check it out? He's got his camera out.
Hey mate!
Hello!
How are you?
Good. Having a good time, eh?
Yeah, nah bro, just had a day off today, just like chill out, eh?
Are you broadcasting live?
Yeah.
I wish I was, but I don't have enough subscribers.
Oh, I got like 10,000, so.
10,000 subscribers! Oh wow, superstars. Oh, cool.
Are you feeling from your phone? bro?
Yeah, my phone's recording, so I hope you don't mind.
I don't care. I went to the council, but I don't care.
Yeah, that's good. So we have just had a walk around.
That's what my videos are about, walking the dog.
Nice.
Like, keeping it real simple.
That's so cute. That's so cute.
That's just nice, eh?
How long did it take you to get 10,000 subscribers?
2.5 years.
2.5 years, okay. That's how long it takes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I only just got started, so I've got about 30 subscribers so far.
Bro, you want one step a day?
Yeah.
I'm at 6 months and I got 523.
Oh, nice. Cool.
It takes a while.
What do you blog about?
Anything. Drinking, streaming, drone. I got a drone, so drone videos and shit.
Oh, mean.
I
Oh.
drive around, drink and sleep in my car.
Oh, okay.
Like drone behind the car, recording the view and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do. I want to get a drone in the long run.
I tell you what, drone really helps. Like it just takes you at like a advanced level.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. You gotta do a lot of training yourself to get it going good,
maybe
huh?
A week is enough. Like,
Right. Okay.
Like once you played more, you know more. So it's like that.
Yeah.
And I'll just.
I live on the road. Well, we do. We live in the bus. You'll see it parked. You'll see it parked down the road there.
I'm gonna do that someday.
So part of our ethos is like wanting to travel around the country and go dog walking in as many beautiful places as we can find.
How long have you here in Wellington?
How long?
Yeah, in Wellington.
Oh, we live here.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've been
so
living
you just
here.
travel around and come back, eh?
Pretty much.
Nice.
I'm still a slave for a wage.
Oh, we all are.
Yeah.
We all are. We all are. Now you have a drink?
No, I don't drink. In fact, I'm approaching 1 year not drinking.
Oh,
The 1st of May.
That's good.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Aye.
everyone.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But cheers for the offer.
No worries, man.
And I'm going to carry on too, because. But cheers for the chat. Yeah. And we're going to carry on our usual way. Thanks.
Enjoy your walk.
Have a good
Thanks.
time. Cheers.
Take care.
Yeah.
Woo! Well, we'll chalk that up as the first. This is video 14. That's the first fucking. Sorry for the swearing. That's the first random kind of interview session that's happened, and perfect because that's what they're doing, standing there live streaming and entertaining their fans. Hey, what a trip! Cool. I should have actually taken the opportunity to tell their viewers how to find our channel, eh? And then they watch it and they'll go, "Oh, this guy's boring. He's just walking his dog. He's not even drunk. He doesn't drive a skid car. He doesn't do burnouts. Yeah, all those thoughts come to mind. But sorry, that sounds pretty judgmental. People live their life how they want to live it. Trash. Scrap metal? It is metal, yeah. I've got a mate who collects scrap metal, so I mean, I'm not going to pick it up and take it to him. But I do sometimes photograph things. I just realised I walked out of the house without my tool bag. What's Quigley up to? I don't have my bag. I don't have my other phone. I only just realised that because it occurred to me I could have taken a picture of that scrap metal, pinpoint the location. Oh look, that's what he's interested in, the seagull. Quigley, you know what? We're not hunting. Oh, do you know the music? They were playing some loud music back there. And now I've got that song stuck in my head. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. I know I never never found like this before. However it goes. My dog's doing a poop on the beach. Damn it. Oh, I've only explained about this a few times, but I'm not going to show you the poop. That's why the slogan is "Show us the poop," because I'm not going to show you. And at the moment, because I don't even know if I really want to broadcast live stream dog walks in the future, but when we do, if we do, there's actually a sliding cover on this phone. So that I can bend over and pick up a poop and you guys don't get to see it. Oh yeah, perfectly sticky poop. I don't even have to bag it, I can just go hide it in the bushes. But my other tactic, I'm sure if you've seen a few of my videos, my other tactic is to pause the video, right? Those are my options. Pausing the video seems like it's just a chance for me to show off my watch and go, oh look, I've got to pause the video. Oh. But it's unnecessary, really. Oh, I've accidentally pushed the wrong button again. So now, like I've complained about in the past, I do just want to make one continuous video, unedited, no pauses, raw, and then just upload it, because it's just extra work to have to load the videos. If you make it into little pieces, load them into an editor just to assemble them. So yeah, I'm unfortunately going to have to do that again because I've made a couple of cuts. That's annoying. I'm loving this beach part, but I think I'm going to get us off the beach and to get back to the track and then whiz around. I think we should go to the marina. There's the marina there behind that fence. That's a no-go zone though, no public entry to that area of the marina. Quigs, haere mai. Yeah. I know you're scavenging for something to eat. So that's not happening. It ain't happening, dog. It ain't happening. Oh, so I do not regret now walking in the Seaview again, because I got to meet those cool people before. I'll meet some people who are happy to be on camera, because part of the reason that I call it Do Not Disturb Dog Walks is that I'm not really interested in encounters with people, and in fact I will go out of my way to not disrespect people by putting the camera right at them or involving them in our lives if they're not interested, etc. But those people back there, the perfect kind of people to approach. Hey, and when I said to them, you heard me say to them, when I said to them, I hope you don't mind, or is that okay? When I say that to people, if they say no, then I won't be putting them up online. So I guess then I would be entering into an opportunity, a moment where I would then have to go and edit the video and remove them. Wow, the winds are high, and I tell you what, the hearing aids aren't working for me. Neither is the dog. Dude, you're messing with me. I might just bear with it actually, but I'm tempted to take them out. This is cool. Hey, oof. You gonna have a drink? Someone left the water bowl out. Have a drink. Oh, he's looked at it, smelled it, thought, nah, I'm not really that keen on that. Unfortunately. You're not peeing on that, come on. People around here probably accept that dogs like to pee on those, but I'm trying to just train my dog not to pee on man-made things. Every now and again he gets away with it. Especially, I'll tell you what, when he's busting and he's been holding on for a while, and we get it head outside and he pees on the first thing that he can get to that, you know, is peeable on. That's not the right way to terminology that. The first available thing, and oftentimes that's a something man-made. Ooh, what the hell was that noise? That gate over there, I guess. I'm going to investigate. It sounded to me like this gate, but I don't see any personnel having just left the vicinity. Here's something that's cool. I think it's a New Zealand thing, but and this is definitely a Wellington thing. Wellington region. AEDs. They're in all sorts of places all around the cities. I assume there's probably an app to help you locate them if you need them in a hurry. Just pull out the app or a web page. I wonder if they've all been located on Google Maps, because I think that's, if I was in a stressed out hurry looking for one, that's where I'd want to look. Google Maps, because I use Google Maps every day. Oh, me talking about that just reminded me that years ago, before smartphones, I had a driving job in Auckland, New Zealand, and we did everything by map books, and I did a total crash course in Auckland geography. I didn't really know much. Well, I did. I've got generally a good sense of geography, just for starters. So I had like general northeast, southwest, and how the cities are arranged kind of knowledge. But when it comes to drilling down into the nitty-gritty streets and figuring out the best routes to take and all of that, and if you've got a driving job and you're delivering to particular places, you know, I pretty much, I jumped into this driving job, and it was a true crash course in all territories of Auckland, some more than others. I was definitely west central with a little bit of north and hardly ever south, but I mean still. It was a real educational process for me. But even though I became a map book expert in a way until it was time to be booked down and not need to use it anymore, even though that's the case, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't drive in Auckland without a map, without a navigation map. I don't drive anywhere without a map, to be honest. Without the Google navigation. Even when I started trucking, all the truck drivers, all the old hands that were, obviously already been trucking for decades before me, they were still stuck using their old school navmans and things, and they were old fuddy-duddies who didn't want a smartphone still, and they thought I was strange using my smartphone for Google Maps navigation. But I tell you what, as soon as I got a smartphone, Google Maps navigation was one of the definite benefits that I was determined to use and have used for years. So, the other thing that Google Maps does is timeline. It records your movements, and a lot of people don't like that. They think, the government wants to know where I am every minute of every day. And, whatever. I guess I just don't distrust the government as much as some people do. So, yeah, there's that. I think the convenience outweighs the fear. Yeah, so, feel free to jump in the comments and let me know how you feel about such things. I mean, the way that I think about it is if I ever want to do something that I don't want the computers to know about, I'll just leave the computer at home, won't I? There's nothing to stop me from being a bare bones human and leaving the tech at home and going and doing whatever I want and not be tracked, theoretically. And there's that, but then there's also, I have no reason to do that. People with nefarious reasons, they want to do that, right? If you're going to go rob a house, you don't want to generate any evidence that you were there, so don't take your phone with you, I'm pretty sure that some people have probably been convicted on cell phone data. All the police have to do is prove that that's the phone that you regularly used, and that your cell phone was in the neighbourhood, and they can do that whether it has an internet connection or not. It's all about which cell towers it connects to, and then they go, well, that's probability evidence that person with that phone was there. I also think about the other end of the spectrum, which is when you need to prove that you weren't somewhere that you're being accused of. Hey, because sometimes people get it wrong. But I have to say that the best way to not have to worry about any of that stuff is just to be an honest and kind person. Simple. If you want to live a paranoid life, do naughty things, and then you'll always be looking over your shoulder. Hey, and each to their own, mate. It's survival of the fittest in this world. From some people's point of view, that means they can do what they like, whatever it takes to survive. So anyone who's watching, if you're a naughty person, I don't hate you. But I can only really speak to my experience of living a good life and feeling good within myself about doing my very best to not hurt people, hurt others. Actually, the opposite. Do my very best to help others. Hey, and be honest and kind. That's how I roll anyway. I mean, I've been a bad boy in the past. I've done some naughty stuff in my life. Especially in my 20s. I was a bit of a chaos guy. I only barely survived some of the events in my life. Oh, this is a fun bunch of people. I think this is about as far as we're going to walk. I don't know what our time code is now because I've stopped the recording a couple of times. We're going to backtrack now. Quigley is all about them free treats from the earth. If anybody's got any hints and tips, training, I've got the bag of treats in my pocket. I should know better. Quigs, should we have a treat session, eh? Because that's really how it's supposed to be. Alright, sit. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone's got any hints and tips on how to train my dog not to just, I'd like him to be able to walk past a steak. You know what I mean? But feel like that's wishful thinking of this guy. But some people out there, I'm sure they'll say, any dog can be trained, mate. Any dog. Oh, the wind took that one. Here. Let's get right up close and personal, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. Sit. You will sit. You will sit and you will enjoy these treats. Because you're a good boy. Okay? And you remember that I've got the treats, okay? Hey. Let's try and do one more throw and catch. Here. Sit. Good boy. Let's go. Good boy. We'll have more treats later, okay? Remind me, okay? Okay? Good boy. Good boy. So, it was a really nice day today, I have to say. And part of my reason for procrastinating on the dog walk until sunset was so that we might film a beautiful sunset. But, these clouds rolled in. Sunset's technically 3 minutes ago. And that's what it looks like today. Yeah, so... there was an intention there. I'm sorry that the weather gods did not provide. Hikoi. Good boy. Harimai. Come on. Quigley. I think Miss Wild gets a bit upset when I put an extra syllable in his name. His name's Quigley, right? But sometimes they call him Quigley. Yeah, it's quite similar to saying the word squiggly. But it's the same effect. You can say squiggly or you can say squiggly. It's very minor change. One extra syllable sound, I think. Come on. Hikoi. Hikoi o te kuri. Hikoi. He's doing good at heel. I thought that cyclist might be coming up behind us. But come on. Here. I like that trick. Here. I go here and he goes, "Oh, have you got a treat for me?" He flicks me that. Have you got a treat? Look. He thinks here means treat. Here means come here. Hikoe. Te tiro. Ka pai, kuri. Ka pai. Seaview Marina. I think I've talked about it in the past on the videos. You can live here. It's only a few $100s to live here on your boat. Anyway, I thought I'd point the camera this direction because there's a guy up on the mast on his yacht. Maybe I'll sit down and we'll get a zoom in. Alright. Zooming in. There you go. Have a good look. I don't know if he's breaking any laws, but I think about that stuff a bit. The work safe laws in my country. Like even like the only thing I can think to improve the safety is to have someone with you in case you do have an accident, because if he has an accident, who's going to help him? But there's people nearby. Obviously I'm here. There's the potential for being witnessed if you're in a struggle, or have had an accident. But I just sort of think you should have someone with you right there to respond as soon as possible, you know, for your safety. Reminds me of one time I was sent to a remote location after dark, after hours at this timber yard, and I was being asked to pick up some timber from this yard, and every other time I'd been there I was just super grateful that I was there before they closed, and yeah, and there was personnel there who could operate the forklift, because so I just had to open up the truck and get them to load the products on the back. And it was good, right? And my punishment for being late to this location was that they left the keys in the forklift and said I have to load myself. Which, you know, at the time, I accepted the challenge. I was like, yeah, I could do it. It's going to be hard, but I'm pretty sure I can put my mind to it and do it. And I was a pretty noob guy with my forklift experience at the time, and new to truck driving, but I pulled it off. And it was not easy, which is, like I said, I was grateful when there were people there to do it for me, because this timber yard was like the most stupid timber yard you could imagine. I'm sure there's worse actually, but I'm just saying, it's bad, and the terrain was all unlevel. It was really challenging to drive the forklift on the muddy terrain, unlevel muddy terrain. It would do burnouts and stuff. It just wasn't cool. Quigley, come on. Haere mai. Hikoe. Hikoe. Oh, he's interrupting me because he's being a dick. Haere mai. Walk. Walkies. Hikoe. Haere mai. I remember when I was doing that forklift job all by myself, that there was no one around, and I remember messaging my boss, and I forecast to myself, how long is it going to take me to load this stuff and then be ready to go? And I gave myself 30 minutes to do the loading, which was certainly more than I needed in the end. But I thought, wow, this could be quite difficult. So I better push the time out, so that if it did blow out, it wouldn't be a problem. So I told my boss, I texted her, and I told her that I was about to commit to doing this dangerous work, on my own in the middle of nowhere, a timber yard in the Wops, and that if she didn't hear back from me in 30 minutes to try to get in touch with me, and if she couldn't get in touch with me, that she would have to report my location to emergency services. And you know what? She messaged me back. I can't remember what it said word for word, but she messaged me back like I was an idiot. Like, and I ended up having a text argument with her. Like, I told her off for. I told her off for being nasty about it, because at the end of the day we were talking about my safety, and if I was going to need emergency help, she was the person that was going to have to summon it. And I was just mad at her because she treated me like shit, basically. Like, why bother me? Her attitude was like, why do you bother me with this stupid shit? And I'm just like, take it seriously, lady. If I have an accident and I'm suddenly incapacitated, who's going to summon the help? Who? It's got to be you, because you're the one. You're my boss. You're the one who sent me here. You're the one who's supervising me, theoretically. Yeah. Oh, yeah. In the end, I didn't work for them for longer than 3 months. I was just like, yeah, nah. Stick your job. Yeah, these hearing aids got to go. It's real breezy. You know what, Quigley? You know what? You want some more treats? Yeah. Quigs, sit. Sit. Yeah. Quigley. Te tiro mai. Te tiro mai means look at me. Te tiro mai. I'm in trouble getting these treats out of the bag here. Hee. Hey, leave it. Sit. Leave it. Sorry. Not any treats in the bag. Oh, yes there is. Plenty more there. Alright. Sit. Sit! Oh, he almost did a double catch. One of them bounced off his nose. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Wow. Oh. Oh, I remember when I was telling that story, one of the remarks that I made was, as my punishment for being late, I had to load it myself. That's a bit of a cynical way of putting it, but it wasn't my fault that I was that late. It was, in the end of the day, when you get given a list of jobs to do, they have to be achievable, right? Within the time frame. I couldn't have gone any faster than I went that day. But they were still mad at me for being late. Like, if you don't want the truck to be late to that job at the end of the day, then you have to make sure that the job list isn't huge. Hey, it's like the dispatcher's motto. I'm glad that in this day and age I have a really awesome dispatch man. Operations manager, because he's just tried and tested, got the routine down pat, and he's even real thoughtful about being flexible to manage around the needs of the staff and places that they might need to go to or be, or of course the customers too. I mean, you know, like, there is some inflexibility because you can't be a pushover, and some people ask for the you know, you give an inch and they'll take a mile, and there's all of that. But yeah, I just think that I'm real lucky to work for the people that I work for, because they've got it sussed. Quigley, in scavenger mode. Hey, I don't know if we've done many dog walks after sunset, like this. It's getting pretty dark. The other thing is, this is our time of the day for dog walking. I promise you that. But we've just had a transition. In New Zealand, we have daylight savings. Put your clock backs 1 hour for the winter, and then put them back forward again when summer rolls around. So, since that just happened, we're out at the right time, but it's actually an hour later than we were, if you think about it. So, that means if the clocks hadn't gone back an hour just the other day, it would be 7:20 in the evening right now. Yeah, so there's our beautiful bus. It's got a red marker light on it. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe if you zoom the video in a bit. I don't think our vehicle is actually required to have it. There's some debate about whether our vehicle can be classed as a goods and services vehicle, or whether it's just because it's a motorhome and it's a motorhome in the system, then it's not a goods and services vehicle. But then some people lodged the argument when we were discussing this in groups that it will still be considered a goods and services vehicle, especially since it's a heavy vehicle. Anyway, one night I parked my work truck next to it, and it didn't have a night light on it. The position marker lamp, I'll show you. That's what it's called in the law, the position marker lamp. And my work truck got a fine, but the bus didn't. And so that sort of said to me, well, the vehicles were parked right next to each other. The parking warden, you know, should have really ticketed them both, I would say, because they both didn't have a light. Anyway, I decided to get a light, and I want to show you something about the light. Quickly, it's magnetic, comes off. I wanted the flexibility of that. It was either that or install two lights permanently, one on that end and one on that end, because sometimes you may park on a one-way street, and then your marker light would be on the wrong side of the law, because the law says that the position marker lamp must be positioned on the side of the vehicle closest to the centre line. So if you're on a one-way street or a dual lane one-way street and you parked on the other side, then you need your light to be on the other side, right? So Toto is greeting us. We are home. Oh, time for a drinkies. Time for a drinkies. And to sign off and say thanks for watching. Toto, can you thank everyone for watching? Say thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Should I let you out? Do you want to be in the video before we finish? The load restraint's still on there. Since yesterday, we haven't done any driving today. Hey, you guys are being naughty. Hey, no, Quigley. Well, that's it. You guys can't play like that. That's too violent. Stop it, okay? Stop it, okay? Be a good boy. Tell you what, you can go for a rest back there, okay? I'm separating them so that they get the message that they're not allowed to play violently like that. Hey Toto, he's real excited. Should we find you a toy? There we go, there's a toy. Good one. He loves this. He's ball obsessed. Right, I'm going to play with these dogs and call it a day on the video making. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.